Welcome back to the mathscenter.com. Okay, let's continue doing some objective questions on this chapter called Incomplete Records in topic 4. This is for IGCSE Accounting for the Edexcel exam. This topic, Incomplete Records, is applicable to both Cambridge as well as Edexcel exams. Okay, so now let's take a look at number 2. The following figures extracted from Z's statement of financial position. They've given you NCA, current assets, current liabilities, profit for the year. What is Z's opening capital? Calm down. Take a look at what they want. They want opening capital. When I first started earlier on in my videos, I told you that two equations you must know by heart. The first equation, which is very simple, is this one. Total assets equals total liability plus capital. And this capital is actually, so at any point in time, when you compare this equation, let's say this figure that you get here, it will be your closing capital. The total assets, total liabilities, let's say if it is relevant for 31st of December 2019, then this capital figure that you get will be for 31st December 2019. It will not be for the opening capital. The other equation I told you, which is very important too, is this one. The closing capital, which is that figure there, equals to opening capital plus profit for the year. If you have profit, remember, if you have a loss, it will be a minus. Okay, plus additional capital less drawings. Okay, so in this case, we don't have additional capital and we don't have drawings. So what do we have? We don't know the opening capital. I call it OC. The closing capital, I have to find out. The profit for the year, I know. Okay, so now to find X, which is the unknown, which is the opening capital, I first have to find the closing capital. To find this closing capital, I look at my total assets here. My total assets here will be 60 plus 20, 80K. The current equals to current liability, 15K. Plus C, which is actually a closing capital. Therefore, my closing capital is 80K minus 15K, 65K, which I bring in here. So 65K equals to X plus 12K profit. So therefore X is 65K minus 12K. Got it? And so your answer should be 53,000. Okay? So your answer is B. Cool? These two equations are very, very important. I told you already. And you can see how we are using it, how they ask you in the exam. The next one. Okay. Now the next one here, I didn't change that in my original PDF, but I like to call this cash sales. Cash received from customers, to be fair to you, is actually cash sales. Cash received from customer means customers come into your shop, gives you cash, takes the goods away. There's no owing of anything to you. So there's no question of them being your receivable. It's just cash sales. Somebody walks in, it could be Justin Bieber or Selena Gomez or Ronaldo, who walks into your shop, gives you $149 and you give the goods, and then they go away. There's no owing of anything to you. Okay, so this checks received from customers, this is from your credit customers. Amounts owed by customer, yes, that's how much they owe you. Discount allowed to your credit customers. So what's the revenue for the year? So here it consists of credit and cash sales, two types of sales. The cash sales you already know is 149. So your job is simply to find your credit sales. So for that to happen, you open your trade receivables. Trade receivables, cash received from customers. Remember my golden rule? There are 3 golden rules about double entry. The first one, any account that receives value, you debit. Any account that gives out value, you credit. So checks come in, 628. So you credit here, 628, bang. Okay? Amounts owed by customers at the end of the year. At the end of the year, there is the first day of the following year, there's a debit balance, right? Because they owe us 73, we push it back, balance carried down, 73. Now we give them a discount allowed. What's the nature of discount allowed? Look at the double entry. Remember I taught you? Discount allowed nature is expense. So debit discount allowed, and you have to credit your trade receivable discount allowed 25. So on the right hand side, 25, 628, 73, it comes up to 726. Left hand side, debit side should also be 726. And what do you think this is? 726. Yes, this is your credit sales. Therefore, the sales here is 726 plus 149. 726 plus 149, people. Total sales is 875. So your answer is 875. There you go. Okay.